What's up, you guys? First, let me say, if you're watching this on Instagram, go check out my YouTube channel to catch tonight's creepy haunted story. So I went ahead and started posting on YouTube so I could have longer videos, since Instagram only allows you to have up to 10 minutes. So go catch tonight's creepy haunted story. Don't miss out on that. And let me know what you think in the comments. And if you are from YouTube watching this and you don't know about my Instagram account, I am TJ Spooks with the Floating Bedsheet, and I write paranormal stories on thefloatingbedsheet.com. If you have had any paranormal experiences / encounters that you would like to share, you can send your stories to me if you wish, or if you like, to thefloatingbedsheet@gmail.com. I will leave stuff down in the description box. And yeah. So I am good. I found some stories to share with you guys tonight. And actually, it's 9:35 in the morning, but I've been busy at night, so I'm doing this now so I can have it up by tonight, so you guys can listen to creepy, true, paranormal stories before bed, so you guys can have really awesome nightmares while you sleep. No, that's messed up, but yeah. Okay, so tonight's stories are from HuffPost.com, and they say 6 real-life office ghost stories that will totally give you chills. These workplaces are haunted by creepy vibes and noises that cannot be explained, and they're by Monica Torres. I think I'm saying that right. So, I apologize if I'm not. Okay. Like this. Because I don't want to block my salt rock lamp. Put it there. Have something neat in my background. Oh, I was going to say, before I started tonight's, scary stories. I was such a dork this morning. I woke up and I went downstairs to grab my coffee, and I was listening to my music to try to get hyped up and get woken up quicker, and I scared myself. I was walking past the stairs, and my shadow split into 2. So yeah, I saw a second shadow out of the corner of my eye, and I seriously actually jumped. And then I felt really smart, and I was like, it's just my shadow from the window. That's my creepy experience for today. Okay, so let's get this started. Okay. Beyond the familiar horrors of the workplace, bad bosses, annoying coworkers, and demanding deadlines with no end in sight, some people have unsettling experiences that cannot be explained by earthly logic. Years later, even after they've left their jobs, they still remember the offices that haunted them during long, lonely shifts. Below, 6 professionals share the spooky encounters they had at work. And, okay, let me see. This story is called The One with the Disembodied Voice. We've come to believe a terrible accident took place during the building of our coffee shop. The first time I noticed anything, I was in the lobby alone. No customers, all co-workers in the back room. And I heard a man ask, "Where are my hands?" I nearly peed my pants. Since then, every now and then, weird things will happen. We'll hear someone asking for help or saying, "Hello, hello, hello," when no one is in the store. There have been multiple times I'm in the back alone washing dishes and seeing something move out of the corner of my eye, or hear something fall or shuffle. I'll check and no one will be there. We'll hear the bell of our door opening, but no one is there. I definitely don't enjoy my shifts when something like this happens. And this story happened at Francisca Barista for a major coffee chain in Washington. And this story is called The One with Creepy People Just Out of Sight. I was in a field service as a technician, so I traveled a lot. This was a customer that I was dispatched to in Texas. I flew in and arrived late on Friday, so I had to go in on Saturday. When I arrived, I noticed that there weren't many cars in the parking lot. The business was closed and had someone waiting on me that morning to let me in, and he left me there alone. Well, that was nice. It's a large building about the size of 1.5 football fields. It has about 5 fans on the long walls with loose slats on the outside to blow out hot air, but not let cold air blow in. I started up the machine and got to work. I didn't notice anything at first, but kept having a strange feeling that someone or a few people were there. I even went out to check the parking lot a few times. About noon, the guy let me in. At about noon, the guy that let me in came by and asked if I wanted to go to lunch. I told him that I was fine and continued working after he gave me his number to call when I was close to being done. Shortly after he left, I started hearing footsteps all around me. Like people casually walking down aisles, but stopping as soon as I got near the few times I would investigate. I smoked, so I was outside almost hourly, and it was a calm and cool day without any wind. When it wasn't footsteps, I started hearing the slats moving about as if there was wind. I couldn't get a good look from the inside because of the fans, and it just looked as if wind was causing them to flap. But I walked out and there wasn't any wind. Not a single leaf on the trees was moving. When I came back inside, they would stay quiet for a short while and then start again until I would go outside to check. This happened about 10 times or so. The creepiest part of being there was seeing what appeared to be people walk past equipment in my peripheral vision. Sorry. As you guys know, I can't speak, so I do apologize if I don't say things right. But But seeing nothing when I would turn around. I had about 4 or 5 of those experiences. I called the guy around 5 and told him that I was done. He came in and he locked the place up. I didn't think about it at the time, but I remember that he wouldn't come inside. That's a bad sign. And it's Carlos, then a field service technician for a laser company. And I'll read one more because it's really short. This is the one with ominous phone rings. In our old office, if you worked past 9 p.m., sometimes the printer would just start printing stuff and you'd be the only one there. Phones would ring and ring, but when you answer, no one's there. Lights flashing on the intercom, but no one was around. Those were some dicey nights. Karen D. Cruz, then in sales for Mongoose Publishing. Those are tonight's stories. I hope they weren't too creepy. And I hope you liked tonight's spooky stories from Huffpuff Post. I want to say Huffpuff. I guess from like Harry Potter. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed tonight's creepy, spooky stories. If you would like me to continue to read creepy stories like this video, I really want to know if I should read creepypastas, because I mainly do real experiences with the paranormal. So you guys let me know if you want those creepypasta stories to be read. And yeah, please hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so you guys know when I post new videos. And I hope everyone has an awesome spooky night. It's still morning for me, so probably gonna go grab some coffee. And I hope you guys sleep well, and we'll see you some other time. So see you guys.